Hello guys, Jay-Z here. So today I want to take it back to some basics and I want to talk about the law of attraction, right? So a lot of people don't really understand how all this works. So I want to help you get a better grasp of it so you can begin to attract what it is that you want. So the first thing is that the law of attraction is always working. It's similar to the law of gravity in the sense that it's always on. It doesn't matter if I'm sleepwalking or I'm intoxicated. If I go up my roof and I jump off, I'm going down, right? But in a sense, it's different because the law of gravity is dealing with the 3D world, the physical world. The law of attraction is dealing with the energetic part of our reality. It's universal, it works the same everywhere all the time. The law of gravity doesn't function the same way in the moon or in Mars or anywhere else. So, so what does that have to do with what we're doing, right? So, everything is energy, right? So, anything that has form or structure is energy, and everything is vibrating. So, if you put a powerful microscope to our body, you will see that we're vibrating at a very high speed of rate, and everything else is also vibrating. The difference is the frequency that is vibrating too. So the cool thing about us humans is that we have a mind and we have the ability to change the vibration that we're emitting. So when we change the vibration we're emitting, we'll begin to change what we're attracting to ourselves. So everything begins with thought, right? So every thought emits a frequency, right? And that frequency sends out a signal, and whatever signal that is will begin to attract it. Think about it this way: that your thoughts are electric and your feelings are magnetic, and so as your thoughts are sending an electrical signal, your feelings are pulling it through that magnetic field, right? So you create this electromagnetic field and you begin to attract what it is that you want. So we all have a choice to begin to think about what it is that we want. We all have a choice to change uh, our state of being, basically, but that doesn't mean that we're all doing it. Like I said, not a lot of people understand these laws. First of all, not a lot of people are aware of them. Even when they're aware of them, it doesn't mean they're doing this, and the reason for that is because of habit, right? We're programmed to think in a certain way, and that habit will override the knowledge that we have. So, in order to really begin to apply this in a way that will benefit us, we have to literally rewire the way we're programmed, because we think thoughts according to the way we're programmed. So, another thing that happens is that most people are living under stress. So what that means is that we're living through our senses, and whatever's going on in the world, whatever's going on in our lives, our circumstances, our situation, if they're not favorable or if they're not, um, positive, right? We kind of get stuck thinking in that way. And here comes the secret, or here comes Jay-Z telling you to think positive, and it sounds really good, but you won't be able to think in a positive way because your outside conditions are so overwhelming. So in order for you to begin to start attracting something different into your life, you have to be bigger than the conditions outside of you. You have to learn the skill to shut out the outside world and be able to go within your inner world and create experiences within that begin to generate those feelings, right? And when I'm talking about vibration, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about feeling. Um, and when you begin to change the way you feel, you're going to begin to emit a whole different frequency out there, and that's that signal, that's that electrical magnetic signal that you're sending, and whatever you're sending out you're bringing right back, right? So how do we do that? How do we change, the programming? Because that's what you really need to do. And that programming, we can call it like our personality, we can call it our identity, we can call it a self-image and attitude. It's just that mood, that set vibration. If you think about it as a radio, right? Like a radio frequency, it is that dial that you're set in. It's that dial that you most often return to, that you're attracting, right? If you look around your life, right? Like look at the home you live in, the work, the type of work you're involved, the type of relationships, the type of people, your fitness, your health, your financial well-being. It all has to do with that set vibration. And in order to begin to change what it is that you're attracting, you're going to have to change that. And I'm going to talk about how to do that in a future video. If you got value from what we're talking about here, join my Facebook group, Enter the Dream. Just click on the link above, and there's a lot of content like this in there. So thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.